What's up, guys? This is Forz, and I'm bringing you guys another video, but this is going to be a different video. This is kind of a rant, okay? This is unscripted, all from the top of my mind, so let's get into this. First of all, I just want to say that I really do like Halo. I really do. I've been playing Halo for basically all my life, since I was 7 years old. I'm 18 now, so kind of take that into account. Second of all, Halo 2 Anniversary is a great compilation of it's just a great game in general, okay? The campaign's amazing, and I really do like the multiplayer when it works. Okay, there's a couple things I don't like, though, that's really irritating and aggravating. Is first of all, it keeps matching me up with people with poor skill. And I'm not talking about people who just suck. I'm talking about these people have never played an Xbox or a PlayStation before. These people are so noobish at the game that you usually just see me having like 17 and 10 deaths, and all my teammates are 2 kills, 18 deaths. It's really ridiculous, and it keeps giving me these people who've won the World Championship Series for Halo competitive multiplayer on the other team. So I'm being matched up against MLG pros here, and it's really ridiculous. I have this problem a lot, and the only way I've really seen a way around it is that you play with your friends. And guess what? When you play with your friends, it matches you up with people who even try harder than before. It's really ridiculous. I guess there's not that many people playing on the game for you to just be matched with people who are really hardcore players of Halo. And that's one gripe I really have about this game, is that, you know, I don't suck. I'm an above average player, but come on, the amount of skill that these other people have that it matches me up with. It says that it's skill-based matchmaking, but no, I don't agree with that. These guys are well too coordinated for just a random lobby. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I just kept getting matched up with the suckiest teammates and then the best enemy team on the planet. It's really like that the entire time I play team anniversary matchmaking, the one with the ranking system. And so I'm rank 8 right now, and it's really hard for me to even find a game. That's another gripe I have, is that after all these updates and patches, it still takes me a good minute and 30 seconds to even 3 minutes for me to even find a game. I don't understand why this is still a thing. You need to fix this 343. This is so ridiculous. Bungie would never have released a game like that. They would have never have done this. They would have waited, or at least, you know, put out a well-polished game. They should have just kept the Halo 3 and 4 servers, and maybe even Halo 1 servers offline, and focused 100% onto the Halo 2 servers. They gave it its own ranking system like it did for every little playlist, and then added overtime if they knew they couldn't handle this capacity of or handle this work of having all these different Halos and all these servers at once. They said that there's like ranking system coming in on each one of the playlists, like Halo 3, Halo 4 and stuff like that. Yet it's been saying that since basically week 1. Okay, this is outrageous. And not only that, I'm having problems even inviting my friends to just join me in the campaign missions. I can't even invite one of my best friends, or my best friend actually, to play Halo with me, because that's the game that we were founded on, basically. Halo made us into this thing, and we can't even play together on that. How am I supposed to do LSAO campaign on Legendary by myself? I can't. It's impossible. But like with a friend, it's a lot easier. How am I supposed to do that if there's no matchmaking in the campaign, which I thought there was? I don't know if there is or not. I can't seem to even go into a matchmaking game for campaign, and there probably isn't, by the way. And I can't even seem to invite my friends. The only way I can play multiplayer on campaign is that I get my brother or my friend has to come over to my house and actually get a second controller, and we have to split screen it like the old days. Now, I'm not saying that's not fun to do, but come on, dude. From the comfort of their own homes, we should be able to play. And this is kind of ridiculous, man. This is, I don't know, month 2? November, December, January, yeah, month 2.5, right? And we still haven't gotten a really well polished game. This is kind of ridiculous. It made me just frown upon 3x3 a lot more, because this is a lot of the base work was done for the game. Exactly. Halo 2 Anniversary, I can kind of give that to them, like, okay, they did remake it, it looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, 60 frames per second, you know, all that jazz. The thing is, I still want to play. It's where it comes down to gameplay. It looks visually stunning, but when it comes down to gameplay, I cannot, you know, not say in-game mechanics, but like I'm talking about playing with friends and stuff like that. It's not even fun. I only bought an Xbox One for Halo Master Chief Collection and Halo 5. Like, I don't understand. I was highly contemplating of returning my Xbox One because this is kind of ridiculous. And yes, some of you guys may make the argument, oh, you only bought an Xbox for one game. But like, come on, this is really ridiculous. Halo is the only IP Microsoft has that interests me highly. Okay. Not Sunset Overdrive. Forza is a different story. I love Forza, but I wouldn't buy an Xbox One for it. And this had all four Halo games, or the, you know, not all the Halo games, but you know, the Master Chief Collection. And you know, I still like Halo Wars, I like Halo ODST and Reach. I love them all, and I know ODST is coming, and maybe even Reach. I'm not really 100% sure about that, but maybe they will be coming to the Master Chief Collection, so it can be like the entire Halo collection. By then, I literally want every type of aspect in each game in the game. I know that sounds like a lot, but come on, I'm paying, well, not anymore, $60+ like you can get this game really cheap for like 45, you know, somewhere around there. But I'm paying $60+ a year to play on Xbox Live, and you giving me this collection of great games. I want to be able to do everything in those games. I want to be able to have Firefight and Spartan Ops from Halo Reach and ODST and Halo 4. I want that all in there. I want all the aspects of each game inside one disc. I mean, I know that sounds like a lot, but what they were promising us back at E3 was totally different. This was supposed to not be a thing, okay? Now, it sounds like I'm really mad about it for no reason, because it still is basically kind of still working right now. Like, not everything is working, but at least some parts of the game are actually working. And for that, I say we should not just settle for less people. We paid $60+, maybe more or less depending on where, if you got it at a certain place or whatever, but more or less $60+, right, including tax. So you mean to tell me that we get an unfinished game? I know this has been played to death by other people and other YouTubers who have ranted on about this game, and it's just now starting to work. But I think the amount of people that were supposed to interest people, or the amount of people this game was supposed to interest, literally just died down. It lowered down, and now you just see the hardcore people who love Halo to death, and they're still trying to play this game. And you know what? That was me. I was one of those people. But if I'm so frustrated that finding a game is still taking longer than 30 seconds. It should only be like 20-30 seconds for me to find a game. Not only that, I'm starting to notice that I'm getting into games with people who I've gotten into games before. That's letting me know that there's not that many people playing the game, or the servers have a hard time connecting to all these different types, so it's only going through strict knack type situations. I'm not really sure what's behind the entire fiasco there, but still, it is kind of ridiculous. And you know, I just hope and pray that 343 really steps up their game when Halo 5 comes out, because when Halo 5 comes out and the server issues are still a thing, I'm going to be extremely upset, because Halo is not a game that you just play for a little bit and you just leave it alone forever. No, you keep coming back to this game, you keep reliving memories and stuff like that. But how is someone supposed to do that when they can't go back on campaign or matchmaking, or they can't even play the campaign with their friends online? Like, how are they supposed to give us that replayability when we can't do this? Now, I'm sounding really upset and very female-like in this video, but that's because I experienced some horrible stuff in the past few days trying to play this game. I mean, I paid $350+ for this Xbox One just for this game. I actually got this game for free, believe it or not. My best friend gave it to me because at the time he didn't have an Xbox One anymore, and he decided to just give it to me. And so I was extremely grateful for that, and you know, I just wanted to play it. I beat all the campaigns on Legendary, and I was just like, okay, great, now it's time to go into multiplayer. I tried to go into multiplayer, you know, multiplayer itself has its own problems, like, you know, the people and whatnot, the mechanics, but I'm talking about getting into one. It's still ridiculous. It's working a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, it's working 10 times better than it was at launch. Guys, go ahead and leave a comment if you agree or disagree with my opinions. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.